Kaboom! Today we're going to take a quick look at DC Multiverse Joker figure based on the Arkham Asylum game, so let's take a closer look. The packaging, he's in your basic McFarlane window display box, DC Multiverse Joker on the bottom here. Side of the box, the Joker, Batman Arkham Asylum, which is the video game this figure is actually based off. And then at the back you've got all the other figures which were available in this line when it was released. Imagery from the video game, so let's crack this bad boy open and see what he's all about. And here he is, fresh out of the packaging. As you can see, he comes with a basic trading card like you get with all McFarlane figures, imagery from the video game, a little bio about the Joker on the back there. Comes with basic stand with a little peg here on the right corner, DC at the front there. Comes with two very nice looking chatter teeth. Really well done these. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. We've got some lovely details on the pinks and the reds, yellow on the teeth. One thing that would have been pretty good, I know it comes with two of these, but if it had a little working hinge to actually open and close, that would be a nice touch. He also comes with a revolver, and I think this was one of the last figures McFarlane actually released with guns, because he had to change the license. They can have knives, but they're not allowed any firearms in their figures going forwards, so it's nice that's actually included with this figure. First impressions, I am liking this guy a lot. He's got some awesome attention to detail and he's got some really nice paint applications. So starting off with his head sculpt, I think McFarlane have done a cracking job on that. Look how menacing he looks. You can see all like the contrast of his eyes against the white and the red on his mouth. That's a nice looking head sculpt, I've got to admit. Very cool looking. He's got some really nice detailing on his waistcoat. It's got some black wash over the gold and the yellow. His little flower, which is wilted, which is a nice attention to detail. He's looking very good. Some nice purples and yellows on that. The details on his belt buckle, chain on his leg, his cuffs, they've also got a black wash on them. The back of him here, all the pinstripes on his suit, all the lovely details. Back there, they've also painted his belt. Very good. One thing I would be make this thing a little bit better. It's not a massive complaint, but these two buttons here on his waistcoat should be this gold colour, but that's an easy fix. So apart from that, looks wise, I'm impressed. Very impressed. Even like his feet, he's got the white around his shoes. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Looks wise, fantastic. Really well done, McFarlane. So let's have a look at articulation. So his head, you know, he moves pretty well, to be honest. He's got good range, you know, left and right. Can't go back too much, but you know, that's not too bad considering. So you can look down. His arms go all the way around. It's got a really nice double jointed elbow, you know, so you can get his gun in his hand, you can get it behind his head, no problem for posing. He's a bit restricted in the torso, but that's kind of expected because he's got this kind of rubbery material here, like blocking the articulation. But you still get a crunch. That's not too bad. Like it is there. You can go back quite a bit. You can see the joints underneath there. You can spin his legs around here. It's got nice range on his legs. That's really, really nice. Same on the other leg. Moves pretty well as well, considering this is a early release of the McFarlane Toys since he's had the DC multiverse line. You can see where he has improved over the years with his figures, but looking at this, I think the details are better on this than newer releases. Let me know what you think about that, but I'm really liking the look of this guy. I really, really am. His shoes here, he's not got too much range because obviously his trousers are sculpted around his shoes, so he's not really got much of a pivot, but I'd prefer that because looks wise, you know, it's more appealing to the eye. It's quite a slender looking Joker, this, to be honest, but he was in the game, and if you've not played the game, I highly recommend it. One of the best it is the best Batman game in my opinion. If you played it, let me know what you think about it. So let's have a look at size comparisons, and we can't compare Joker without comparing it to more Jokers. So here he is next to a DC Collectibles Batman Animated Series Joker. The scale does not work at all, but it gives you an idea of what they look like together. DC Collectibles Joker, another one. I think this is based on the Greg Capullo's artwork. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but they look nice together. Scale doesn't work, but they look good together. Let's see what he looks like next to a Mezco. Really like this Mezco Joker. Yeah, look at that. Scale doesn't work, but they look pretty good. So let's have a look at a Harley Quinn. This will be funny. The size scale on this is way whack. So these were DC Icons, I think. Yeah, they were DC Icons. Really good line, but it's a shame they stopped them. They were really small, but you know, the details on these figures, I really like them, really did. And you can't compare Joker without also having a Batman, and this is a McFarlane Batman. 3 Jokers Batman, and they scale really well together. They're actually in scale with each other. Same line, obviously, not based on the same Batman universe, but they work. So let me know what you think about this figure, if you've picked him up or you're going to pick him up. I got a really good deal on him actually, from a Facebook page. I think it was DC Multiverse Collectors, a UK based one. £10 this guy was. Absolute steal, considering, you know, you can't find him in shops anywhere anymore. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye for now.